In this video, I'm going to share with you a healthy meal recipe that you can enjoy with your baby who is now learning to eat solid foods. Hi, I'm Vesta and welcome to You and Me Equals 3. On my channel, I help you as a first-time mom create healthy meal ideas that you can enjoy with your baby who is now learning to eat solid foods. So if that sounds interesting to you and you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. And everything mentioned in this video will be listed in the description box below. Also, make sure you stay all the way till the end of the video because towards the end, I will share with you my tips on the signs to look out for when your baby is developmentally ready to eat solid foods. So with all that being said, let's get straight into the recipe. Hi and welcome to today's video. Today's dinner is going to be a spaghetti meal, and to start I have all my ingredients here. Bear in mind we are going to take a portion for the baby, so we'll be putting this into consideration the whole way. To start, I have my can of tomatoes. I have my washed and cut zucchini and carrot. I have some onions that I have chopped. I have some grounded beef, bio. I have some garlic, and that is 2 cloves, and we are going to put this in towards the end after we've taken the baby's portion out. I have some grounded ginger and some curry spice, which we will also put in towards the end after the baby's portion is taken out. We have some spaghetti here and some water. Okay, so now I have moved you towards my burner area, and I have my pot here with a little bit of oil in it. And also I have a small pot sitting in back, and this is where we will put the baby's portion in before we add in the spices. So I have my burner turned on to medium heat, and I'm going to start with my onions that I showed earlier on. Just put it in here. So this is just going to cook a little bit until it is translucent, and then we will add our grounded meat. Okay, so now our onion has been cooking for a few minutes and is turning translucent now, and we are going to be adding the grounded beef to it. Okay, we are going to just let this cook. And one thing I have to mention is that when you are cooking for yourself and a baby, let's say 6-month-old, you don't want to be salting your food, because you can put a little bit of salt, but if you are somebody that eats a lot of salt, please put that in mind that the baby cannot handle so much of that. So you can, after you've taken the baby's portion out, you can salt it however you want, your portion, So this is going to be kind of like basic, no salt, no pepper, until the baby's is taken out. We are going to check this now. We let it cook for like 2 minutes, and now it's not pink anymore. So we are going to add the carrot and the zucchini right into it. The carrot and the zucchini. Stir this in. So now we let this cook a little, and we are going to add the tomato sauce to it. So stir everything together. Okay, this is how it looks like. We are going to add a little bit of water to this not too much, maybe let's say half a cup or maximum 1 cup. A little bit more. Yeah, let's make it 1 cup, because this is going to simmer for, in order to get a very good flavor, we are going to let it simmer for 1 hour. And then after 1 hour, all the flavors will be released, and then we will take the baby's portion out, and then we can put in our garlic, our ginger, spice, salt and pepper. So we'll see you in 1 hour. So we are going to show how to cook the pasta, because my daughter, who is 10, is telling me, that is my oldest, she's telling me, Mommy, maybe there are some people that don't know how to cook spaghetti, so you should show them how to cook spaghetti. So yeah, my water is boiling here, and we have the spaghetti here. She's handing it to me, and we just put it in here. If you decided to cook the spaghetti separate, meaning one for your child and one for yourself, your child's being without salt, then you should cook yours until it's al dente, meaning it's not too hard and then it's also not too mushy. But for the baby, you of course have to cook it until it's really soft, because at the end we are going to mix it a little bit with a mixer or food processor. So now we are back. Spaghetti is cooked already here, and the sauce has been cooking for 40 minutes, about 40 minutes. We are now going to separate it. We are going to put our baby's portion in here. And it depends, you can make a lot of this and then freeze it, put it in containers and freeze it. So you take however much you would like to make for your baby. We are taking this amount here. And now we are going to put our seasoning in this. So I'm going to add my ginger and curry spice in here. I'm going to then add my garlic right in there. Put one more in. Okay, and again, you put as much or as little garlic that you will like to have in your sauce. We are also going to add some pepper. As you can tell, that was a lot of pepper. I like it spicy. And salt. And then some salt. Also, according to your own taste, we'll taste it and then see if we need to add more salt. So we give it a quick taste. A little bit more salt won't be a bad idea. And you can let this simmer for another 5 minutes. That's my daughter's finger, by the way. So we'll let this simmer for 5 minutes. And in the meantime, we are going to prepare our baby's dinner. So just put in the amount of spaghetti once again. Not too much spaghetti. There should be more sauce than the spaghetti. I took like a handful of spaghetti, and let's say a little over a handful of of sauce. Okay, so I have transferred the baby's portion into this mixer cup thing that came with it, and I'm using just a Bosch hand mixer. Just puree this, and this is how it looks like, and we'll give it a taste. It's yummy. I hope you try this. It's getting dark, so our light isn't the perfect, but yeah, we are almost done anyway. The baby's food has been already pureed, and I showed how I did it. This is the consistency. If you find it too thick, if you are feeding this to an 8-month-old, this is good enough. But if it's a 6-month-old, then I have some of my spaghetti water that I saved here, and you can add a little bit of water to make it not too thick. So yeah, I think this is good. We are going to dish it. And I have these containers here as well. If you decide to put these, to freeze these, you can do the same. To freeze it. And when you want to feed this to your baby, you just take it out of the freezer, thaw it, just heat it up, and you're good to go. So this is how they look like in the containers. And I have the lid, and you let this cool completely. Ja, Jay? Du kannst auch. So I'm going to let this cool completely, and then after that I will freeze it. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, lest I forgot, I need to serve our spaghetti as well. So our spaghetti dinner is done. This is our portion. The mom's portion, the dad's portion. You can just dish it out however many people you have at home, and the baby's portion. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you find it helpful. And if you do find it helpful, make sure you press the subscribe button to subscribe to the channel, and look out for more easy and delicious recipes just like this one. So for the tips on the signs to look out for when your child is developmentally ready to eat solid foods. The number one, when your baby can sit with little to no support. The number two, when your baby has a good head control. The number three, when your baby starts putting things in his or her mouth. The number four, your child will open his or her mouth when food is being offered. And the last but not the least, when your baby starts watching you while you eat. These are the signs that tells you that your baby is ready to eat solid food. But with all that being said, you should make sure you go to consult your pediatrician before introducing any solid food to your baby. So I hope you find this video helpful. I thank you so much for watching. And if you did find it helpful, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. And also, I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.